Hey, Corm.
Hey,
I got a good one for you today.
do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know Hasan? We covered Hasan a couple times.
yeah, okay.
Um, you know his orbiters?
I know once a moon lady
Uh-huh.
with a head thing.
Uh-huh. One's Job of the
Uh,
Hut. Oh, 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 oh.
Once a dummy that
Mm-hmm.
accuses people of sexual misconduct.
And then
Oh,
one's Mike from PA. That's who we're going to be covering today. Probably the biggest man child, the biggest, I don't know, man. He is an alpha, you know?
what?
He's just the biggest alpha.
Mikey, don't fucking lie. Everyone knows that we're the biggest alphas, and this guy's a little beta bitch. I don't even know who this is. I could already stamp approval. Beta.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
That's what alphas do.
The Banana Bear Show! Greatest has come again! Hell yeah! The Banana Bear Show! Covering the sick and the dumb woke. Laughing at them cause we want the smoke. The Banana Bear Show!
So we're gonna cover Mike from PA today. Probably the biggest beta male, if he's even a male. I'm not real sure at this point. Um, I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. But first, the reason he is in all of the drama channels right now is I'll play the clip. He decides to dox a random viewer for disagreeing, like something Hassan's almost not done, but also Hassan kind of did this week by holding up a gun and basically threatening a random guy who he thought was a viewer. Yeah, yeah, he did that. I mean, to us, it's not a big deal, but to some other people, and legally, apparently, it is a big deal in California. It's digital harassment.
Mm.
So, Hassan, you're gonna get yours eventually. But with further ado, let's look at this clip that why Mike from PA is in anybody's feed right now.
All right, chat. We're gonna find out who Finn Sane is. This guy's account is an old account. What?
So this is Mike from PA down here in the bottom corner. You might not recognize him because he has really long hair and somewhat of a beard. Like whenever he looks up, it's disappearing. I don't know if that's he needs more testosterone or what. But yeah, that's him.
You guys to do everything everything you can to find Finn Sane's posts on every website. Let's find it out. Let's
Everyone, just find him. Find him now. I'm masculine.
Yeah,
I'm masculine.
social his public posts are. The internet is public posting. You
Public
are a
posting,
public figure.
guys. I'm making this channel, and you guys can make fun of anything I say because I'm public figure.
Hey, I found you.
I found
Let's
you.
see some of your tweets. What have you liked? Oh wait, you have a private? Oh wait, here's your repost.
yes, he has a private, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What type of content is this? This is content for 5 IQ person. You're a dumb fuck.
For a 5 IQ person, you're a dumb fuck. Like he has the most simple like what? That's not even funny. Like that's not even political.
Mikey, like, look, all right, look.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are born as men, but they're not men.
Oh,
They're
mm.
little
They-
fucking boys trying to
they-
act like men.
They think they are.
And obviously this guy has long hair and a beard because he wants to show himself as a manly man. But it doesn't help when there's a clip of this guy touching a girl and going, ooh.
Oh, I'll play that now. Like I'll play that for you just so you can remember it. Like you've probably seen it. But
Yeah, that's the one thing I know about this guy. Is this.
That's fine. I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like a vampire touching a boy.
can I help you?
Girl! You fucking
They
loser.
want to go in.
You fucking
Okay.
loser.
That's fine.
You loser. You're a loser.
She knows what she's
Oh,
doing.
we'll go ahead and do
Notice that
this.
She does that. She's
And
antagonizing the
$5
simp.
That's Bad Bunny. We're gonna go over her just a little bit, but they had kind of a relationship thing in his head, but not really a relationship.
Now,
Dollars.
if I looked like him and did all this very stuff, I would change my look too.
Now, to be fair, he looks a lot better in this clip than he did. in
No,
the
he
previous-
doesn't.
You don't think so?
Looks like Minnie Manson.
She's basically riling up all of her simps with this hand gesture.
Buy for the content that you're watching. Because it's like people just really really don't respect me as a content creator.
Never talk to Bad Bunny. If you're watching this and you're like, hey, I want to stream, you know,
I actually agree with him here. Never talk to Bad Bunny. I mean, never talk to
Is
any
this the
streamer.
chick that like a long time ago? She's like, you got to pay me.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
was a
show
long
that
time
clip.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but I don't know if she's still like that. But it just kind of puts her in perspective for these clips, anyway.
I'm gonna stream. Learn my lesson. Learn my lesson, okay?
This is after he had touched her back, and then there's something else that I've got that I wanted to show.
Learn my lesson.
Well, of course they don't. Why the would they? And then the simps come to the rescue.
She's an attractive woman.
Oh,
who
for
didn't act like a nice
fuck's
person.
sake!
Did you say
Which is what
attractive?
makes sexually frustrated incels angry.
You notice the lack of eye contact, the lack of confidence, the slouchy posture. That's all. He hit all 3 simp marks right
I hit
there.
all the simp marks.
I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like
When PewDiePie makes fun of you, you know it's bad. You know you've done something.
All right, chat. We're gonna.
The internet is public post. Here's your dumb fuck. You're a stupid piece of shit.
This episode of the Joe Rogan Experience with Bernie Sanders perfectly illustrates what Joe Rogan's been talking about when he's been saying you can't bullshit for 3 hours. You know, the truth is gonna come out. You're gonna show what you really are.
This is it? This is what you retweet, bro? This is it? This is it? Insane? This is what you think is a good point? A dumbass putting makeup on? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why'd you run away? I gave you the attention you wanted.
That's his key tactic right there, is just yelling into a microphone. It doesn't do him any favors. He's the one person that I've watched debate Vosh, and I was actually laughing at Vosh. Like, he made me very upset that I had to laugh at Vosh's comments.
Because Vash likes goblin porn.
Because he likes horses, if you don't remember. We've got a whole video on it. You should go check it out. It's pretty insane. Pretty insane. And he doubles down on it later. Oh, it's bad.
You got a little quiet. I'm gonna give you all the attention you can handle. Why are you showing me names of people that I dated in 6 years ago? All right, the last Bong Lord research. We're doing some. Everybody, the last Bong Lord. We're gonna find out more. Hold on, oh, Valheim, huh? I think we got some clips, huh? Oh no, you didn't keep any? Better band? What is
No,
this?
because he's not stupid.
I'm the Bong Lord.
Do you think this is it? I think this might be the guy, right? He's wearing glasses. He's wearing glasses with his box.
Why does he think this might be the guy? Just because he thinks this is the guy? He doesn't know. He's dumb.
Balaclava.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Hasan laughed. Just wanted to point that out. Hasan laughed. Like, this is going to be pointed out later, but he streams right in front of Hasan's time slot, so he can use Hasan's name in all of his stuff. I mean, he's a bigger Hasan simp than he was for Bad Bunny. Like,
You think if you touched him, you go.
yeah, he'd do that again. He'd be like,
No women were involved in the making of this video.
it's ironic. It's ironic.
I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like a vampire touching holy water.
can I help you?
I think they want to go in.
Okay.
No, not yet. Okay, we'll go a little further.
This is hilarious. I'm dying. Me too. I just saw your content. I think being a fan of Asmongold. So tell me more about yourself, Bonglord. What are you doing for a living? What are you doing? How's your life going? Did you ever get that degree? Your mom wanted me. Your mom wanted me to ask.
Yeah, my mom, your mom, yeah. I would have just stopped.
Mikey, wow. He fucking he gobbled the balls of that mom joke and just fucking spit it out because he has no gag reflex, which is surprising.
Is it though? I mean,
No, it is, because I would think you'd take a massive load and just keep it in. But the thing is, I love fake people.
Oh yeah.
Like, so we cover lolcows,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they're just generally fucking idiots. But like another bad thing is like if you're fake, like just fake, like if you're gonna act all manly, right?
He doesn't have a manly bone in his body.
Then do it. Like when Andy Ditch pissed me off, I'm like, I will challenge you $2,000. I will put on a fight right now. I'm not lying. It's not a character I'm playing.
Yeah.
I would do that. Like this guy. Like if this guy ever came up to me, one, he would cry.
Yeah, I mean literally.
Cry.
There's footage of him like bowing out of things in public.
And he still has content because lo and behold, if you guys don't know this, as much as you pile on to these fuckers, you won't be able to cancel them because they're already canceled.
Yeah.
They're only around because other people like allow them in their space. Like Hasan, as much as people hate him, you're never going to take him down.
No.
BananaBear can never take that down. That's
No.
a juggernaut. This guy, however, my God. I mean, I know people are just watching for the train wreck
Oh yeah.
because this guy has like he's put his foot in the dog shit so much that I have seen so far. What other accountability does he have to like what do you have?
You. If you ever got that degree. I mean, I guess she should just go upstairs. She could just go down in the basement, but it smells down there. She doesn't want to go down.
You're late on your rent.
So she wanted me to
Yeah.
ask.
You're late on your rent.
you're-
And he looks like he smells. I mean, if we're gonna go that route, he looks like a hippie.
When
but
was the
he
last time
can't be
you've
a
been
hippie.
with a girl? I haven't for years. I masturbate to a pillow. That's what this guy seems like.
Do you think he's one of those people that has like the pillow?
Body pillow? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
and
yeah.
he just like
The long
sobs
hair, he's
into
trying
it
to
at
be-
night.
So he has the long hair because people have long hair for two reasons, right? They want to be a rock star
Okay.
or they're a weeaboo.
Ooh.
And the weeaboo one is so they have that samurai look when they put it back. I don't know
I
why.
totally see that. I totally see
I think-
that.
I don't know if he's a weeaboo, but he's damn sure not a fucking rocker.
really working on that. Do you think weed should be banned because you're supporting the? You're
What does
supporting a
his
guy who's
mother
trying to
think
do
of
that.
this? His Jewish mother, because he's obviously Jewish.
His Republican Jewish mother.
Oh, for the cramp. You could have been a doctor and you're just streaming for hooligans. McShelvin.
He's never had a job.
Your brothers are lawyers and doctors. What are you?
Oh, He went to law school. He went to law school.
Okay, did he graduate?
Yeah, he graduated from law school.
So he's a lawyer then.
Nope.
Okay. No, if you graduate law school, Mikey, you're a lawyer.
He's not a practicing lawyer.
Yeah, he's not an attorney.
He never passed the bar.
Okay, but if you go to law school, you're a lawyer.
More on that later.
And you have the most simp following list I've ever seen in my life.
Where they say,
Well, the funny thing about these guys is they think that I'm like a nice guy or something.
No, you're a
Did I
little
ever-
fucking
did I ever-
porker. I can already tell. Mikey, am I mad? Am I like a bad guy?
No,
I don't think I'm a bad guy.
no, you just
I
point,
point out what I sees.
Yeah.
And I'm usually 100% right. Every single piece of scum we've talking about and not talking about, we've discussed, not on the show, but we've talked about, I've been right about.
Mhm.
Right. So I could tell whether there's video of you or just audio of you. I could tell. And I can tell right now, this guy.
I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like a vampire touching holy water.
can I help you?
I think they want to go in.
Okay.
Fucking loser, man.
Say I was nice? You must have been confused me with a liberal.
Oh,
You may have confused socialists with liberals.
here's where he
I
gets big
honestly
and
don't
bad.
understand
Oh
how
wait,
you- are
hold
you-
on. He said the magic word. He said the magic word, Mikey. The magic word.
Ding, ding,
He
ding,
said
ding.
he's a socialist.
He's not no stinking liberal.
Mikey. Men are socialists for two reasons.
Okay,
They're fucking retarded,
a check for him.
or they're doing it for ladies.
Check. Both boxes. Dang.
Blue Daisy. Okay, we've got another one. Are you not mad at shit? Like, are you not mad at stuff? Oh, I think I
What?
found your Instagram. Let's take a look. Hey, you're Canadian. It seems like you're disabled. Got a walker. So why aren't you angry for the people exactly like you that are having their shit cut? I'm Middle Eastern. I'm always mad. Okay, I'm gonna lift my boot off your.
Okay, Mikey, I was gonna stop because he was gonna go for, oh, what you should be mad, blah blah. The big beautiful bill. You could read. It's online.
Mhm.
You can tell me where it says it cuts off your shit. Tell me what page it says. Okay. Oh, it's doctor. No, it's not. You can't doctor a bill. All right. The bill's over there. Just read it. It's 320 some odd pages, I think. It's not a hard read. I read through it because people kept telling me certain things were going to get cut. Guess what? They weren't.
There are certain
when
things
people
that are going to
do-
get better.
When people do that to me, Mikey, I say, okay, this is like, Corum will remember this. It's going to go either, okay, Trump has been doing a slightly worse job than I thought he was going to do.
Mhm.
Or, no, he's doing what he said, right?
Right.
And I had to read all those pages. Most of them, I had to skim through some of them.
Right.
But all of those made me realize, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
Again, another lie. Stop it. If you want me to agree with you, give me fucking facts. Not like, oh, Trump is a racist. Okay, show me where he was racist. Give me the clip. Oh no, but he said these things and this is offensive. Motherfucker, when he said fucking rapists were over the border, he wasn't lying.
Yep.
He didn't say all of them were.
Nope.
Like certain things like that. Oh, he said stuff about the black people. Oh, when? Show me. Show me. They don't. Well, you're just a bigot. How am I a bigot? Because you're not showing me what you're telling me. It's not hard. Now this guy, you should feel bad. And then I'm gonna lift my knee off of your face. Oh, is he doing that whole Black Lives Matter thing? Bad policing when the knees on the knees on the neck. Borderline racist. You fake Jew. I don't even think he's a real Jew. He's a fake Jew. Marty would hate this guy.
Your neck.
Nice.
Just
Your
saying.
neck. Because I don't know how you're not fucking screaming. I don't know how you're not fucking mad.
I'm angry and upset because I'm Middle Eastern. Why?
Because the U.S. sucks, even though I
But
benefit
why? But why?
highly from everything.
Mikey, there's countries in the Middle East, right?
Yes.
If you're Syrian, you hate Saudi Arabia. You hate
Yes.
them.
Mhm.
If you're Lebanon, you hate India, Pakistan. If you're Iraq, you hate America, and you hate Iran, and you hate all those other places. It all depends where your hate goes, right? And no
Mhm.
matter what, you're going to hate us because we're not a Muslim-based country.
Okay.
And it seems like we're pushing our values onto you, and which we are. And now, from all those fucking Doge things coming out, and the CIA route that you were doing it, we're weaponizing it. Have you heard about this?
No.
Oh, okay. So, like, you know what's been happening in 2017 to now? How things have been getting real gay and, like, wave our flags.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You put that into a third world country,
Yeah, we've been
You
sending money over
destabilize-
there.
you destabilize it within 4 years.
Yeah, because they're full of hate on that stuff.
Boy,
Like-
if you get a solid amount that has money, that America is giving money to them,
Mhm.
it's going to be a social war on top of their religious war,
Yeah.
and it's going to destabilize it.
Yeah.
So CIA now knows how to fucking destabilize a country by just pumping the gay in it.
I mean, I think they've been doing that for a while, but
I know, but it's funny though that that's a fucking they weaponized it, Mikey.
weaponized gay.
And it's not like a diss on like gay people. That's what the American government's doing. And you can tell from where we're at in America, it works.
Yeah. So go check out all these videos. All these videos are going to be in the description. These are full clips on other people's YouTubes. It's not the streamers themselves because I can't find them on there. I just find other people's clips because it's easier. Just go support them.
And they credit it, so we're not doing like a copyright thing.
Yeah, and we're not going to show you the whole thing. Like this is from
It's transformative.
This is from Rob's Media. Go check him out. He's got other stuff on there. He does idiot influencers, which I approve. This is Internet Degenerates, so along the same lines. So go check that out, and let's start this clip.
Do someone in the audience.
Mike!
Yeah. Mike!
Influencers. Today we'll be covering another Hasan Piker orbiter, Central Committee, aka Mike from PA. I've been vaguely familiar with Mike over the past year, but I started looking into him more following some ludicrous statements he made regarding Ethan Cline's content nuke on Hasan. We'll get to that, but I think it's important we first look through his past controversies.
Mike the White Knight.
Michael Byer is a 40-year-old failed politician who graduated from the University of Pittsburgh School of Law in 2013.
No!
The next
No! No! Oh! Oh, my boy, you're so close to where I'm from. Like, I feel like this is like taking one of the Midwesterns away, but Pennsylvania's not Midwest. But he's so close to me. My goodness.
Next year, he decided to run for a U.S. House seat against a man named Justin Simmons. Now, this election was personal for Mike, as his own mother, Karen Byer, had lost the 2010 election against Simmons. He wanted to avenge her, in a sense, even registering.
Wow, he's really skinny.
Democrat. He's registered. His mother was a Republican. He registered as Democrat just so he could fight this guy and take the seat back for his mother in his mother's name. Already.
Kind of see this kind of statue, Mikey.
Yeah, already. Like it's like he comes in and right off from the bat, he's just boom, I am going to completely grift.
No. My values are of the Republican, but I'm being a Democrat for my mommy.
Also, note the fact that I can't verify this, but he's never had a job.
Mikey, jobs are just titles. I would have had a job at the age of 40 by just becoming a senator. My mommy told me I could do it. She's a lovely lady. I love her so much.
He loves her so much, he's on the titty.
What's the last name that he has?
A buyer.
Oh, that's not your name at all.
As a Democrat to do so. That's right, Mike used to register as a Republican, only switching to have a chance at beating Simmons. This election seemed heated, with Simmons questioning Mike's validity. I don't think he's a credible candidate. He's 30 years old, he's never had a job, and he has constantly lied about his occupation and his credentials and his occupation, and we have called him out on it. Now, Simmons is referring to the fact that Mike enlisted his occupation as a lawyer, despite never passing the bar exam. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court tried to get him removed from the ballot over this.
Can't do it though, Mikey, because Mikey, if you don't know this by law, if you go to law school and you pass it, not passing the bar exam, you are automatically a lawyer. You're an attorney if you're a practicing lawyer. To pass the bar exam, that's the only way you could do that.
So he's
So he's not lying that he's a lawyer. He's just not. He's never been an attorney. Which is
Seeing it as a
worse.
sketchy way to add credibility to his campaign, he only got away with it because his actions were viewed as a good faith mistake. Years later, he claimed that this was a mistake made by the Democratic Party.
They put lawyer in my profession section. That's what that was on a petition. And I didn't notice that until later. I talked to the Democratic Party. They were like, oh, that should be fine. And the Democratic Party paid for my court case, and we won at the appellate level. We won at the trial court level. We only lost at the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania, which at the time was full of Republicans. And you know what happened? Nothing.
darn.
I ended up winning the
Hold on.
Okay.
So he won every one, but the best one.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, we were undefeated till we went to the Super Bowl and we lost it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter because we won all the other ones.
Democratic primary anyway.
I'd believe him, but that information was not mentioned in any of the articles I read on the situation. They painted as him trying to boost his credibility. Regardless, Simmons would win this election, with Mike only receiving 38.9% of the vote.
That's horrible.
Following
You
his
suck,
loss,
dog.
Mike would begin forming his online presence. He would occasionally
He's a Bernie bro.
call into the
man,
Majority
dude.
Report.
That used to mean so much, like it's something different until recently, where RFK literally fucking revealed the evilness of that Bernie Sanders guy.
Yep.
And now I'm like, I'm like, hey, he has good intentions. I don't believe in what he believes in. To, oh my God, he's horrible. He's worse than everybody.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't fly with you guys. Ugh.
In 2016.
Fly coach. What?
This guy is also Sam Cedar. You've heard me talk about him. He is the worst. He clip farms every podcast.
Oh, this
he goes
is a
on.
guy that tried to debate the dude on that fucking Joe Rogan and literally got fucking destroyed. He's like, you've never been there, which is an obviously good. Like, if you were going to talk about, the Middle East, like the bad shit over there, especially Israel and stuff, and you've never been there, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Soon
Shut the
becoming
fuck
a
up.
producer for the show. It's unknown when he stopped working with them, but by 2019, he starts streaming more on Twitch under the Mike from PA persona. He began immersing himself in various leftist spaces, soon collaborating with the streamer Bad Bunny.
I think that's fine.
I love
so
it. I love it. We're gonna play this clip so many times during this.
I think I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like a vampire touching holy water.
Can I help you?
Vampire touching holy water.
I think they want to go in.
Okay.
I don't think you could produce a more embarrassing clip.
Boom. So Bad Bunny, if you didn't know, she was the girl that lady, whatever, that basically berated her audience, saying that you all
said
can't
you have
need
to
pay me
you
money.
owe us. Yeah, you owe me money for my content. Blah blah. Horrible person.
Yeah, just I'm gonna play the clip.
But
real quick.
but she's every
And I got a
streamer
donation
girl now.
or sub for an hour. $5 a month. How do I call in you? Don't you non-subbing whore?
You non-subbing and poor.
You know what the sad thing is this like not the worst thing nowadays when she did that. Like the internet has topped that already with the OnlyFans.
The Mimi, check this video out if you want to learn more about. Man, Mike from PA is rubbing off on me. Please, if I ever get that bad,
rub it off on you, Mikey.
just shoot me in the foot, lightly, not to where it hurts.
Subscribers on
Put
Twitch
holy
are
water
different
on you
from
'cause you're like a
subscribers on
vampire.
YouTube. Subscribers on Twitch.
And it's also generous, and they see like a thing that they want to support, a form of entertainment. They
What do
wanna
you
support,
do?
And then you leech.
What do you do?
Period. If you're watching Twitch as a non-donating, non-sub, you are leeching.
What do you
Something
do?
else that
What do you do? What does she do?
She wants money.
Does she play other clips like we do?
What?
Oh my god. Guys, donate. Or you can buy a t-shirt
DMU today?
at the Banana Bear Shop.
Banana Bear Shop.
I'm not wearing one right now.
I am.
Yeah, Banana Bear logo there. We got a bunch more.
The one behind you. That's on some stuff.
Yeah,
Hoodies.
go
And
today.
stuff.
And it's not grifting because you're getting some out of it, fool. It's get a mug there.
It's good quality stuff.
Yeah, and it won't make you a vampire that touches butter. By the way, if you guys are getting like really angry about this type of subject, you can blame Mikey for it. You can tell him in the comments below how much you love this content.
Just to show you, like she's a horrible person too. So literally right before this, she starts reading comments from her chat about how stupid and retarded and bad Mike from PA is, because he is obviously cringe. But however, like she traveled over there to hang out with him, but like she constantly just shits on him the entire time.
he thinks you're kidding. He still thinks I'm kidding. He still thinks I'm kidding.
I don't think you're kidding.
Really?
No, I don't think you're kidding.
You did really, and then you gave me this fucking smile, like it was so funny to you. You think this is all funny. It's very upsetting.
I don't have to think you're kidding to smile.
Yeah, you understand that smiling is also born out of uncomfort. So, to be fair.
Maybe that's my reaction to it.
Well, then your genuine reactions to things are really unlikable.
Okay. I don't know how bad Bunny is as a person. She seems like a bitch, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you could be a bitch and still be a human.
Right.
However, when a bitch is telling you, I'm not lying. You're so bad. You're horrible. And you smile.
And continue to sit next to her.
Dude, get a fucking clue. I mean, it's not hard to maybe Mikey, do I have to bring this up? Maybe he's autistic.
Oh, 100%.
Like the fuck, man. You can't read? People?
No.
My God.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. She could be great in bed. But it seems like he's not getting that either. So he's just like at the door. She's saying no.
I can't hang out with him then.
Sure, but like that's emotional differences that you have. You know what I mean?
Right.
You have to find
I
ways
can
to-
hang out with him like over voice chat, but I can't hang out with him.
I don't know who that guy is.
I can't
To
hang
be
out
fair.
with him. I can't hang out with him.
Yeah.
So they didn't date.
Debatable. I don't know. One way or the other.
I'm gonna go with I'll go with both sides. If you dated her and she treated you like this, cuck. If you didn't, soy boy. One of the two. They're not too good looks on you. You could look up my information and you can see me going to Japan with a real girl. You could go see all the stuff I did hobby wise without leeching off of fucking political streams. I could say that. I could probably lift you, squat you, all that stuff, and the ladies don't think I'm a cuck.
By your age at this point, I was married, so yeah.
No, you're out of it. You already, like I said, Mikey, when we talk about the dating game, you already won Mario Kart. You're at the winner's lap. Fuck you. but us other people that had to strain through horrible relationships and bad times, good times, and then at the moment we're streaming towards those goalposts, about to score a touchdown. It's fun to watch people just struggle and fumble the ball. And then some people think they're playing the game, but they're on the sidelines screaming, "You should do this." You're on the sidelines for a reason.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up.
Too much more than that.
Okay. Well, you figure out ways to reconcile those ideas, you know? Or you don't. Like,
I don't know who's
It
gayer.
all comes down to where you can stand in a situation. Yeah, that's, I don't know.
But it's a general. Okay, if we're gonna get super deep and be like, well, what do words even mean? Maybe my words mean something different than your. Okay, yeah, everyone's way of communicating theoretically could always be justified in their brain as being appropriate.
Sure.
But that doesn't stop you from having negative reactions to people's different
Absolutely
personalities.
not. I'm just giving you a tool to deal with it. I'm not saying that that's how society works. I'm just telling you how I deal with it in my own like dealings, you know?
Why is he still in the room?
For example, like there are people that do.
Okay, all right. You remember when somebody's like, "Oh man, can't you wait? Don't you wish that like all the right-leaning conservatives, they just like left us liberals alone and let us have our own country?" This would be every conversation when they eat each other about not knowing how to use words, because words mean different things. And she's got bigger balls than both of those guys.
Yeah.
Insane.
That just feels good.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It just feels good.
What did you just do?
Immediately backs down. Immediately backs down. What'd you just do?
I'm not lukewarm with people. What does that
Hold
have
on.
to do with what you were saying to Lucid?
No, we're just talking about like his different way of like dealing with people.
Hold on.
think
I
those
need
are
to see
the
this
way
punch
of
again.
idea.
It's a manly punch.
All right.
That just feels good.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Ooh, that.
It just feels good.
Play it again.
No. Hold on. Listen.
Why is this couch now moved? Did you just hit the couch?
Let me just move the couch back. I just nudged it.
He just nudged it. And then he sits down on the couch next to where she is. Yes.
Wow.
Immediately, he grew big balls for half a second, and then he goes,
No, he didn't, Mikey. He punched it like a little bitch.
well, I mean, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, Quorum. I was trying to say, but then it went right back up.
Mikey, if I punched that couch, it would have been fucking flying. Okay.
Let's be honest, you would have just punched her.
No,
I'm joking.
I would never hit a woman.
I'm joking.
Especially because she's pretty.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
I didn't just punch the couch. Let's go.
Okay, bye guys. I'll see you see you in a little bit.
On this one.
One more time.
We're talking the granite a little.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just feels good.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It just feels good.
What did you just do?
Nothing.
Why is this couch now moved? Did you just hit the couch?
Let me just
Fucking loser.
I just
Fucking
Yep.
loser. Anything you fucking say. You're a fucking loser. A big, fat fucking loser. Oh, I'm a Democrat now because my mammy did it for my mammy. And you fail for your mother. Then you simp for a woman that doesn't even like you. Then you punch a couch and then you cower in fear. And the best thing you can do now is dox. Wow, what a man.
A lot of it is Mike whining about the hate he gets online. The two would finally debate, and to be honest, Vosh fucking destroyed him. Mike resorts to violent threats and tries to body shame Vosh, which results in a verbal beatdown.
You came in here and postured and tried to threaten me.
Threaten
And I
you?
laughed in your fucking fat face.
Threaten you?
Because
Oh, my
a
fat
jog
face.
around your apartment building would knock you out. I would.
That's body shaming, calling someone fat. Everyone's so pussy nowadays.
Put you over with a feather.
What do you wait? Unironically, what are you talking about right now?
Do you have a bad
Wait, how did I threaten you? What?
You literally said, "Where do you live? I'm gonna come and get you."
I said you were being weird about sexual harassment, and then I said, "Where are you at? Maybe we could come over." Like it was like a joke, like a flirty. But you were the one who unironically talked about being able to beat me up. Are you trying to like do the keyboard warrior reverse psychology on me?
What?
You just did it. You postured again. Wait, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? I actually want to get the stats down. Hold on. Can we get like a height comparison? You looked about 6-7 inches shorter than Bad Bunny in that clip. Let me see if I can
oh my god! Wait,
He's short.
Wait, what do you think that clip was? Since you're holding on to it
Embarrassing?
like Destiny's Beauty.
I don't know.
What was it? What was it?
Wait,
what was
how
I
tall
doing?
are you?
How?
Wait, you want to fight me? I just want to get the stats down. Come on. What are the? What's?
I'm 1 inch taller than Destiny, which should be enough for you, right? That'll make you more subservient.
Says he's 5'9". On his driver's license, it says 5'8", but in reality, he's like 5'7".
Mikey, I'm 6'2". I'm 259 pounds.
Okay.
I lost 10 pounds. Yeah. I don't think it'd be a fair fight, would it?
No, because he would be doing this.
There's not a lot of fair fights that I could get into. I'm not a violent person. I would never be a violent person. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if there was a boxing ring, and I get to wear my Banana Bear shirt, that's the only thing. It's not that I have like love handles. I do. I'm not toned. I'm just big. But if I get to wear my Banana Bear shirt and those boxing things, I will fucking go after anybody.
And I'll be
and
right there.
if they have actual like training, they'll whoop my ass. But I'm not scared of them. Like that's the one thing I could say about that iDubbbz guy. As much of a cuck he is, at least he goes out there and he fights.
True.
Loses, doesn't matter. He still goes out there. He's willing to put gloves down.
I mean,
and that is, even if you're a cuck boy, that's still, you get man points for that. Because nowadays, like if you just go out and have a fight with somebody, it's not going to be fair. Someone's going to jump in.
Yeah.
And fighting rules, there are no rules.
No.
So there's going to be bites and kicks and scratches. But if like, you're in an actual like sanctioned fight with weights determined, all that stuff, and there's actual skill involved, kudos on him.
I don't even know how tall Destiny is. It ranges from 5'2" to 5'7", depending on who's talking. So wait, are you like 5'3"? Are you 5'8"?
Hate that. I laugh at that.
Holy fucking shit, dude. Listen to yourself.
Oh, wait, you're the one who talked about fighting me. I'm just trying to get the stats down. Wait, how much do you weigh?
Listen to yourself.
What weight class are you in? Hold on.
God, this should have been the main event at Creator Clash 3. Just two politically brain-rotted tough guys seeing who's the bigger loser.
Oh, this is perfect. Perfect.
But I would say if they did actually do that thing, I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. Boogie, fuck him. He didn't throw a punch at all. So he doesn't count. But like, Wings, he did go out there.
He finally had enough and stopped being friends with her. I don't know for sure what his ultimate goal was with their friendship. Maybe love, maybe someone to collab with. When, in my opinion, he did this to get himself known amongst other leftist streamers. Though he didn't become known in a good way. Streams of the liberal debater, a tanky. Now, what you need to know
easily defend about Pete being unbelievable
out of the closet to another
any conspiracies
for objective fact. He would occasionally step back.
I didn't think he would have a low emotional intelligence.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a trigger warning. Poor Mike, clearly for her after this, appearing in more streams.
Can you stop walking in my space?
Okay, from now on, I need you to use one arm's length away from me. Put your arm out. If you can touch me, you're too close to me.
Crackers. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, can I to the ladies out there?
Mm-hmm.
I know not many watch us.
The 7.
Y'all, men, if they come to visit you,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't have an established relationship outside
Mm-hmm.
of your relationship,
Mhm.
they're not there to be your friend.
Mhm.
They're there to lay some stick. That's it.
Mhm. Yeah.
The rare case that you get someone so weak that they do this, doesn't really matter. They're not going to lay down anything but pitiful. Like I would imagine his last ditch call would be pity, so he get a pity fuck. But it seems like this bitchy woman wouldn't do that regardless.
No.
This chick like only wants alphas that will destroy her and like leave her alone.
Yeah, and she uses guys like this.
Oh, absolutely. That's what women like that. No offense to you pretty ladies out there, but that's what you do. You go at you get the fucking 3s and 4s, hopping along over there. And you give them some like, maybe some like, oh, you're kind of cute. Say it one time, they will be your fucking lapdog forever. But this one read too many of those. You're kind of cute until like, you need to leave me alone.
Continue to be annoying.
Stream. We got some chips. Change it over to Central Committee. Get some real viewers on it.
You would have to know how to function a piece of technology in order to do that.
Bad Bunny was clearly uncomfortable with Mike's touchiness, mentioning this while discussing why she unmodded him from her Twitch chat.
Did he? I mean, was there a slip out? Find like him in my chat, and then he said, "Oh my God, is she serious?" Oh, 2 days later, that maybe I'm crossing her boundaries and making her feel uncomfortable.
Soon writing, the butt of jokes in this area right like Chris Chan levels of delusion. Bad Bunny would talk about this briefly on stream, and like a moth to a flame, Mike came crawling back. And it couldn't have happened at the worst time, with Bad Bunny getting into a massive controversy.
How did my whole speech about how I need subs and to get this Twitch and really have
Which is what makes sexually frustrated incels angry.
That just feels good. Oh my god. Yeah.
Woman non-acting. Woman out of her place. Me mad.
Probably the most childish defense you can give. Oh, you criticized a woman? Incel, come check out this little incel over here. He must have taken this right from Casey Tron's rulebook. I just don't want to hear that word coming from this guy. It's like the pot calling the kettle black.
The thing is,
Wow, this only has 980 views, and it's from Dr. Disrespect, one of the biggest streamers on the platform, and nobody cares! It's almost like you're sexist! It's almost like you've been exposed right fucking now by me! QED! End of debate!
Immediately after this, people started
What?
referring to Mike as a white knight, something he takes deep offense to while at the same time trying to play dumb.
Again, pretty.
What does that even mean? What does white knight even mean exactly?
It's a poor, like,
What?
pejorative meant to infer that the only reason that you would ever defend the actions of a woman, well, Mike, are because you crave a sexual experience with her. You're protecting Milady in hopes that you might.
He's thinking.
Earn yourself into her good graces. You know.
Is that how human sexuality works? I have never experienced that as how you get sex. I don't know.
He's never experienced. He's never experienced sex, I think.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Like I thought like you gave me this prime meat to just fucking but it's already it's rotted.
Yeah.
It's already fucking I don't need to do shit.
No.
This guy's still around.
Yeah.
People still watch him.
Yeah.
Why?
Hasan.
Hey, before you watch Hasan, tall Turkish guy with pool, watch this fucking lame 5'6" Jewish guy that's never had a job in his life that cucks himself for bitches.
I think I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like a vampire touching holy water.
Can I help you?
Well, I think they want to go in.
Okay. Should I close it? That's fine. So if a guy picks
Stop! Don't send that to me. This is like the girl and her moderator in the car levels of cringe. How did this not make it the NIMS how did this not make it the NIMS cringe of the year compilation?
And this isn't the only time Hasan has mocked Mike from PA, as there's also the Project Veritas incident. Project Veritas is a far-right activist group, known for filming deceptive videos to make their targets look as bad as possible, and Mike was hovering around AOC, working up the courage to talk to her. He was met by a Project Veritas worker in a BLM shirt, who asked Mike to introduce him to AOC, which he obliged. Actually, I don't need to explain the rest of the story because Mike told it himself.
Mike didn't know this guy was with Project Veritas and introduced him to AOC? Wait, really?
All right, it's fair to say that I gave the guy the opportunity to get in there because I was talking to AOC, and then I had told him in the elevator, after I'm done, you can try to swoop in for the photo. So I gave him advice on how to get this selfie because he lied to me.
My favorite part is that during the Project Veritas clip, you can see Mike in the background absolutely seething, though Mike soon claimed they cut out part where he called the guy a scumbag. Hasan was not happy about the situation and made fun of
They cut out the part where I called the guy a scumbag.
Mike numerous times.
And we shifted to a reality where chatters don't blame me for Project Veritas. It was a funny story and they botched it. I didn't introduce them to AOC fucking chat. Nope, don't believe it. We shifted into that reality already. Mike from PA, I can't believe you fucking introduced AOC to a Project Veritas guy. I love that video, dude. Mike from PA in the background going... Oh, it's so funny. It's such a beautiful video.
I mean, owned by Hasan. I don't say that often, and it hurts myself. It hurts me real bad.
Listen, he's a tall Turkish guy with a pool.
Now, first of all, you already know that Mike started off as a Republican and only switched parties to run for an election on his mother's behalf. He then slowly assimilated himself into leftist spaces and began interacting with anyone who can get him clout. Becoming a Hasan waiting room streamer was the final outcome. Being in a comfy position with an echo chamber audience that won't question him at all. If that's not convincing enough for you, let me present you with more evidence. In a December 2019 episode of the Raj Royale podcast, Mike gets called out as a commie grifter.
Wait, Mike, if you're not a tanky, then why do you have the tanky emote? Or is that just grifting?
Making fun of you dumb fuck centrists who can't tell the difference between
pivoting. Wait, isn't that what PewDiePie does? Why do we hold PewDiePie accountable for what he does when he uses like the literal Soviet fucking font and everything and all the Soviet fucking colors?
Soviet font?
He just gets progressively like worse. Like his looks, it's crazy. I think he's slowly dying.
Unwilling to kill Destiny. This happened around the time Hasan and many of the other streamers in his circle were getting called out on their radical rhetoric, questioning Twitch's inconsistency when it comes to bans. One streamer being Denims, who made a similar comment about Grums in May.
Cover her later.
Listen, I'll up the number, okay? 30K to anyone who'll make this dipshit disappear and make Eve's breasts bigger. Okay, you have to do both.
So you have to do both, so it's not actually evil, and nobody's actually going to do both. Right?
All right? Because then it's a win-win for me. I get more breast, and I don't have to see that moron on my timeline anymore.
A common misconception was that the statement is directed towards Asmongold, and according to him, the FBI contacted him regarding it.
I saw a clip of a streamer doing a 30K bounty on you, didn't get banned. Yeah, but she did that. She was joking around, and also, I'll say it. The FBI actually contacted me about that, and I talked to the FBI, and I chose not to pursue any charges or any problems with it.
To clarify, my video is not an attempt to take attention away from H3's content nuke or anything dumb like that. I think both Destiny and Hasan deserve criticism, although I do think Destiny is a much worse person. I just thought it would be interesting to have two content nukes about the two biggest political streamers released at the same time, which is why I use that title, so no hate to H3 whatsoever. I recommend you go watch both content nukes, then come to your own conclusions about both Destiny and Hasan. Ryan himself said he purposely released this video around the same time just for fun. Mike knows this, as he actually—
Oh, this is what Mike from PA looks like right now. That's a screenshot from a live stream he did with Casey Tron. Yep.
You would body shame me? Look how good I look. Yeah. I don't have that big bulge there, huh? Yeah.
I've lost some weight, but I'm not going to stand up and show you.
Well, no, it's fine. It's Mikey. I'm the
working
fighter
on
here.
it. I'm working on it.
I'll defend you, Mikey. It's all right.
Kid replies mentioning this fact. Another lie Mike spread is
don't
that this
punch
now
back.
infamous couch photo was photoshopped by GGG.
Actually, Mike from PA, the dude that's stuck in the before image of a transformation story, did receive a 3-day ban.
This man put a bounty on a fellow streamer's head. This man should not be getting a 3-day suspension. He should be getting a knock on his door from the FBI.
It's incredible to see a multimillionaire on Ozempic, like Ethan Cline, use photoshopped pictures from a sex criminal's fanbase, Destiny, to call someone else fat. Dude, you were a chunky boy yourself, before you bought yourself some temporary weight loss. Holy shit, this is funny. But as it turns out, this image is not photoshopped. It's from a December 2023 Casey Tron livestream.
Oh,
Wait,
look.
what are you guys saying to me? Wait, it's actually live. No, we're actually live now. It's not commercials now. But
Yeah.
my camera is like pulsating. Like,
Bro, he has fucking a plate. Fucking. Like, dude. How old is he? 40?
30 something.
That's worse.
Yeah.
40, he's done. He'll never be skinny again. But, I mean, unless he has Ozempic, but.
That's another, he lied. He lied. Blatantly lied. He knew it was real.
He won't get Ozempic because, Big Pharma, although Big Pharma are the ones paying all his politicians.
Watched of every stream I was doing with a person I was dating at the time and created clips to claim that I was like approaching her or something.
Mike, I don't believe you were dating Bad Bunny. Based on the amount of content I've watched with you two, she seems absolutely—
Did you see that face? Did you see? Let me go back just a little bit.
And created clips to claim that
this psychotic face he does.
I was like approaching her or something.
Mike, I don't believe you were dating Bad Bunny. Based on the amount of content—
That face. So she told him to do the hover hand, which is a bitch move. But look at this.
I've watched with
Look at his face. He touched her again, third time after she told him twice.
you two.
Why?
Look at that. Look at that. He thinks
Why?
it's hilarious.
Why? Mikey, why would someone do this? Why would somebody go, hey, no entrance. Come on in for content, though. And because he's that horny.
Yeah.
He's that much of an incel.
Yeah.
That much of an autistic incel. And mind you, I bring up the autistic stuff. Not all autistic people are like this. Just the bad ones.
Mm-hmm. The fake ones and the bad ones.
This motherfucker cannot get through his head like fucking Chris Chan. Chris Chan, when he met a girl, what does he do? Touch. Stop touching me. Touch. Stop fucking touching me.
Yeah.
What a fucking
She
loser.
seems absolutely repulsed by you. This response is just cope, or he's so delusional that he actually believes they had a relationship. Mike from PA is a genuinely pathetic person. In my opinion, he's an opportunistic grifter who relies on Hasan for clout. He's able to get away with lie after lie after lie because he's found a community immoral enough to believe them without question. He does not give a shit about being wrong, as he lacks integrity.
Fuck
and will
is in his background?
flat out hide the way of lie after
Hold on. Stop.
Legos, I think.
A fucking another girl thing. Laundry.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you're a dude. You're not a dude.
You're not a
fucking
dude.
cuck. You're a fucking little boy cuck. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
And that's Mike from PA. This is the first of our Hasan Orbiter
motherfucker. Guys, I did not sign up for this, but I guess because I'm under contract, I have to.
Yes.
But don't worry. Well, I'll find things to fuck with Mikey with.
Yeah, I mean, you gave me Andy last week, and I'm sure we'll get Andy.
There's a lot more
again.
Andy too. I mean, I haven't played it yet.
But yeah, that's Mike from PA, internet degenerate #1 in Hasan orbiters. Oh boy, what losers. Just wait till we get to Denims. She's a massive.
Oh, I want that to be the last one. Who I really want you to cover next is the one that's winning that donation thing right now.
Yeah, I think how about this? I go in
Because
order.
I know of her more when she was with another locale we never talked about.
Oh.
That Minx chick.
Just a Minx?
Just a Minx and QT Cinderella.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a thing going on.
Oh.
And then they broke up because one of them became a drunk.
Oh, I wonder who that was.
Minx.
Yeah. And with that, we'll call this an episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the video with anybody and everybody. Go check out everyone in the description. If you want to see their full video, we break it up into little bits and pieces here to try and make more sense out of it. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't, who knows. But we definitely hope that you see this person better in the light and you make fun of them. Because that's what they need.
Shit in the background.
He's a woman.
Don't bully this guy. Just say the facts.
Yeah, I mean that's all.
It's not bullying if it's factual.
Yeah, don't be a liar like him.
Oh, let's see what you've been going on. LinkedIn. What's that?
I touched the girl. Gonna play that clip here.
I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like a vampire touching holy water.
can I help you?
Well, I think they want to go in.
Okay.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Like a vampire touching holy water. Loser.
Andy Ditch screaming his poo-filled cries. Cyrax covered in scabs with bedbugs lies. The Banana Bear Show! Subscribe and buy a t-shirt. Lockout coverage makes you laugh till it hurts.